Hello and welcome to Adoption Rhode Island's Why series. Short interviews about who we are and why we do the work that we do. Today I'm interviewing Judith McSoley, Director of Development and Community Relations at Adoption Rhode Island. Good morning, Judy.
Good morning, Pam.
How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Wonderful. So I understand that you do a lot of work with the community for Adoption Rhode Island. Can you tell us a little bit about what community support entails? What is that?
Well, one of our goals here is to help people in the community to know our mission, and to not only know our mission but to embrace it and really want to help us, and to really know that the work we do here is important, and it's really the responsibility of everyone to help us find families for children in foster care.
And why do you think community support is so important for Adoption Rhode Island?
Well, we're a nonprofit, and so we rely heavily on community support, large and small. We always say that everyone has something to give to a child, and it's very, very true. And so that could be the very small thing of someone saying, I can donate my time to come in and teach a child how to play an instrument, or to something very large, a corporation or a foundation helping us in a larger way. But it's all very, very important, and we rely on that to be able to provide the services that we do to children and families, and those are ever growing. So we're always looking for more support, and we feel very fortunate that we have that.
What are some of the challenges that you face in your role at Adoption Rhode Island? What are some of the struggles that you might have personally doing this work?
Well, I think as with any job, there are always challenges. We're a nonprofit, so we are faced with the same challenges today that most nonprofits are, which is, budgets shrinking here and there and trying to meet needs that are growing.
At the same time.
At the same time. We have more and more families that are in crisis, or children that have waited too long, and or children that are aging out of the system. And, we're trying to find a way to meet all their needs. And, when you're here every day, and they're not just numbers, they're children, their names, their faces, and you know them, some of them you've known way too long, that you just really feel such a responsibility. We've been very fortunate that the community embraces us, and we have so many wonderful people that support us, but it's always frustrating to try to do everything, that's needed.
Yeah. In spite of those challenges, can you think of a recent success that maybe you experienced, something that was touching or gratifying to you about reaching out to the community?
There are so many things, because I feel very fortunate in the position I'm in, that I get to meet wonderful people all the time who, as I said before, want to reach out and help us. And so, you just feel lucky to know them. And I think that very often in the course of a week. I'm lucky to know these people. And so, from the big things to the small things, we have wonderful photographers who donate their time every year to the Art Gallery, and we have, larger donors who have stood with us year after year and just support our mission and believe in us. And we have people that come in and donate. We have a boy who aged out of the system, and it was very important to him that he get his GED, and he felt that he wasn't able to do that, and we have someone who's coming in here weekly to tutor him and help him to reach that goal.
And now for my last question. What is your wish list for 2013 or beyond for the future for Adoption Rhode Island and community support, and what are you hoping for?
Well, I'm hoping that we, in the upcoming year, that we continue to grow, that we continue to expand our support base in the community, that we help more people to know our mission and to really be invested in helping us, and that we find families for all of the children that are waiting, that we do so sooner rather than later, and that we're able to meet all the needs that we're seeing in the community. I think that that's going to happen. I really do. I see that happening.
That's great.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure talking with you this
It was
morning.
for me also.
Okay.
All right.